So here I am doing something that is not Fallout 76. Like I said in my just now posted Fallout 76 video. So what I'm doing is I'm testing a starter account, one that has never played WoW before, at least not retail WoW. You can see it did have a subscription, and that was because I was using this in WoW Classic as a secondary account to basically stay at the it was Season of Discovery Classic when it went up to level 25, and I was basically parking this character either at Thunder Bluff or at Stormwind, Goldshire, and just farming the spawns that would spawn on the vendors, so I could just sell them on the auction house to get a lot of gold. It was really good for a while there. So I had a script that would run, and it would like buy things from the vendor. Yes, I was cheating a little bit, but it was fun. Anyway, so it cost me $15 to do that for the month. So there we go. I paid my money to WoW, so screw them, right? Or to Blizzard. But anyway, this account basically lay dormant for the past year until I decided let's try this starter account thing and just see how far I can get with just with not buying anything. And the reason I'm doing this is because my daughter a few days ago said, "Hey, you want to play WoW together?" And we haven't played WoW together for like 15 years, 2007, 2008, when she was like a teenager. So I'm like, yeah, sure, let's set this up. And she's like, any hacks or tricks? I'm like, we could talk about that later. Let's just get it going and, see how it works. And she has a starter account because her old account is under my name now. And she'd have to actually subscribe, and we'd have to be able to split the account up, and it'd be weird. So I think she just wants to start from scratch, which is fine. So I'm going to go ahead and start from scratch on this account just for the sake of doing this test. We won't be able to group together if I stay on this account. This is strictly for testing what she sees when she plays, so I know how to advise her. If there's a question about what she can or can't do, I can always pop over here. I'll log out of my main account, log into this account, which is my wife's. It's actually a fake account for my wife. This is not really her. It's me using my own email address with a different name in front of it. Her name instead of my name at, my email address. But anyway, that's Lisa Sunshine. That's her name. Anyway, so I'm going to, and that let me log in as this like raw user that had never played before when I set up the classic account. Anyway, with all the preamble out of the way, I'm never going to say that all again, probably. I'm going to go ahead and log in, and I have a character that I'm going to now delete because I sort of want to start this from scratch and show you what it looks like as a starter account if it'll load here. The last time I played this with any regularity, retail, was the death one. What's it called? I'm going to delete this character. Delete, yes. I was testing whether a Worgen could go right to the Silver Pine starting area, or whether they were also directed to go to Exile's Reach, which is what all new accounts have now. So I'm going to test this as a hunter, which is the easiest, most brain-dead class to play. Just to do an adequate job, I'm not going to try to do an expert job, which I could do if I wanted to. So Brandos. I'm just going to go with the default look. I don't care. So we're going to, let me see if I can bring this sound up. Is there sound? I turned sound off, didn't I? There we go. Output device. I'm going to turn music down a little bit. I don't want it to be oppressive. I might fix it as I go in. So we have a Worgen here, a Worgen there. I think I was going to test something. I forget. I think I made that character and then decided, nah, I don't want to do it as a druid. So yeah. I love playing druid as a healer especially, but I just want to do this as a hunter for testing purposes. All right, so move them up to here. Good Lord, the music in the menu is loud. Yes, so we're forced to go to Exile's Reach, even as a Worgen.
You are the soldier of the Noble Alliance.
Good God, it's loud. I'm going to turn the main volume down.
Upholding the ideals of valor and justice across Azeroth. An Alliance expedition sent to explore an uncharted island has recently gone missing. As a bold new recruit, you have joined a rescue mission departing from Stormwind. Find the lost expedition members and bring them home. For the Alliance.
All the Horde players are going, no, for the Horde! All right, so my hands are where they should be. Now I'm using A and D as strafe, which is the way it should be all along, and people should really set that A and D to be strafe instead of rotate, because that's just stupid. I don't know why Blizz did that by default. It's been strafe since the early days, since the 80s. Since the early 80s, it's been strafe. All right. All right, so I'm going to warm up by fighting a combat dummy. So I'm going to just put this on, actually I'm going to put this on 3. Now I'm using Bartender to move these things around. I don't like the default layout at all. I don't like the default UI. It's terrible. I'm using Kalile's tracker down here in the corner. I have most other UI elements hidden. If I target something, then my plate comes up and gets solid. If I untarget something, it gets dim. I should actually make it so it disappears. But I'm using Pratt for the chat, but unfortunately, I can't, when you first start out as a starter like this, you can't go to the edit mode, which is really annoying because there's things I want to move around. Like I want to move the chat panel to the bottom corner. And the reason the top and bottom are black is because I'm using an add-on that I wrote to basically letterbox the game world. And if you think, yeah, but you're not seeing the whole thing, you're cropping. No, I'm not cropping. What happens is I'm setting the bounding box for the 3D geometry to appear between this point at the top, this point at the bottom. So the original drawing doesn't change. If I were in full screen mode and I went like this, you would just be able to see the bottom of these ridges up here. And you would see this particular rivet down here. Well, it'd probably be off the screen. So I'm not losing anything vertically. It's just being shrunk down. Because of that, I'm seeing more to the sides. So this area over here and this area over here is fair game. Now I'll show you what I mean. I'll go to options. This is just a quick little thingy I wrote for it. If I say, remember 90 and 74, if I go 0 and 0 and hit update, you can see, I'm gonna put it right there so that this thing is at the top of the screen, right? 90, 74. And now it's at the top of the screen. Well, top of the drawing area. So I'm getting all this to the sides. And the reason I did this is because I got used to a wide field of view in Elder Scrolls Online. And when I came back to WoW, like near the end of Wrath of the Lich King, or no, it wasn't Wrath of the Lich King, it was Legion. Near the end of Legion, I'd been playing ESO for like a year. Came back to Legion, and it was like, blah, I felt like I was zoomed in on the world. And it felt very restrictive. So the first thing I did was set my interface so the camera, is it this where it is? Maybe it's graphics, here it is. My camera field of view is 90 degrees. And then that wasn't enough for me, and I don't even think that control even existed then. But I started looking online for ways to increase the width, right? The camera angle of view to the sides. And then I found someone posting where you can actually control how the game draws on your screen so that you can say, draw here, no, draw there. And you can force the game to draw a little rectangle on your screen if you wanted to. But I just wanted to be letterboxed. And once I figured that out, it was like beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I love this so much. It lets me put most of my two-dimensional UI elements below the game world and above the game world, rather than covering the game world. So this is how I like to play. So we're going to go ahead and do this real quick. There we go.
Good. Next. That's odd. You weren't expecting rain.
Uh-oh, not rain.
We'll find that missing expedition.
Let's see, do I still have...
Do the rest of the drills. I need to
No, I don't have
discuss the storm with the helmsman.
I don't have the code handy. I can show you what the code looks like real quick. Let me go to local disk. Da-da-da. So yeah, I wrote this add-on. It's the only add-on ever written, actually. The magic takes place right. That's not it. That's the options frame. Yeah, here you go. No, that's not it either. Where is it? Here it is. Resize world frame. So, clear all points, set point. This right here. I can set, this is, I believe, yeah, this is a point, so this is a two-element tuple, like this, except I'm creating a new one, like this, right? Where is it? I don't know exactly where it is. I'll have to go see if I can find the original script that sets the world frame. Let me see here. Because I've mangled it, my original macro that I used to use. While set world frame. Yeah. So here's a script right here that you can use. So if you wanted to create a macro, create a new macro and say LB for letterbox, and then set it like this. Now I don't know about, exactly what these numbers would do, but I think what I did was I went 0, 96, and then bottom right, 0, minus 72. I'm pretty sure that's what I used. Let me see if that works. Yes. So, okay, that didn't work. Well, it's something like that. You can figure it out for yourself, but that's sort of what I did. I know that's not that helpful. Let me go back to my options here. Add-ons, letterbox view, update. There we go. Just to steer you in the right direction. It's the world frame that you have to change.
No time. Let's move into sparring positions. I'll let you have the first strike.
All right.
Here to help however I can. Never run from your remember to always fight. I yield.
All right.
Well,
So I'm just gonna go
I'd say you're more than ready for whatever
there.
we find on that island. Private Cole, reporting for duty. Captain, we can't weather this storm for long.
Yes. Okay,
Everyone
thank
below
you. Go
deck,
away.
Now.
Ooh, spooky.
We have a mission to accomplish.
And now we're at Exile's Reach. Well, we will in a moment. Stuttering. Why is it stuttering? Come on, Blizzard. Your stuff is usually so clean.
Recruit! Thank the light. Are you injured? Murlocs are dangerous in large numbers. Take back
So
our
we have
supplies,
to-
but avoid
Oh
fighting
yeah, we
too
have
many
to.
of them at once.
We have to kill the Murlocs for the little first aid kits or something. We don't have a pet yet. We won't get that until we've done a few of these introductory quests. Now, I don't know why I'm not getting area loot. I should be getting area loot. I've checked in here. I like auto loot. And this one confuses me. Like, do not apply a key when I loot. Okay, so I see nothing about area loot. So where is area loot and why is it not on? Does that come later on? Like I don't have edit mode now. Did they restrict that to so new players don't get confused when they're looting things so that it's like, okay, right. Sparkling enemies, sparkling cider.
I need a target.
One thing I have to say is WoW is very smooth. It's like butter. Which reminds me, I should probably check something here. Let's go to options, make sure that graphics. I thought there was like a frame rate setting here. Where is the frame rate drawing thing? I would think it'd be in here. Am I just not seeing it because I'm being blind? Maybe I should just set this to be enabled. That way it doesn't try to draw too many frames at once. Oh, here it is, duh. All right, so max, I want it to be 70, and I want the target to be 60. So it can go a little bit above 60 if it, if it wants to momentarily, but I want to basically target 60 because my monitor is a 60 hertz refresh, and there's no reason to go above that more than just a few. That'll keep this from consuming too much GPU resources.
We have a mission to accomplish.
Drawing things that aren't even going to be seen.
Stay focused and sharp.
All right, so wing clip goes over here.
Nasty storm. It must have hit the first boat too.
Never seen a storm like that.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Don't worry. We'll find the expedition.
We'll find that missing expedition. Keep your
I
guard up.
certainly hope so.
You three, scour the island for any sign of the expedition. Recruit, you and I will scout ahead.
Even this setup isn't right. I was using a much better mod for minimap button bag. I forget what it is. It was over in it was the one I was doing Season of Discovery. It let me just throw them over here as like a row of icons. It was quite pretty. And got rid of this unsightly icon right here. All right.
The Alliance leaves no one behind.
Henry, no.
Let me make sure I'm not using
Of course I did. He's my son. But more than that, he's a soldier of the Alliance. We leave no one behind.
Arc Inventory. The one add-on that I refuse to play without. It's the best add-on in the game, in my opinion. Mapster. That's my baby. Mapster. I'm going to turn this off for a moment. Mini Button Bag Reborn. That's this guy right here. Mob Info. I'll at some point I might use Opie, but I'm not now. Shadowed Unit Frames. That's what gives me these guys. Stubby Swatter for crashing or for misbehaving add-ons. Threat Plates because I love the way it looks, and it also gives me the cabin font, which is my favorite font in the game. It's super readable. It's this font right here and this font over here. Cabin, I love it. You get it when you install threat plates, or you could install it separately and just like put it in your font folder or something. I do see the treasure map on the mini map. I will go get that momentarily. It's pretty much garbage at this level. Oh, that's so cute. They think I'm a newcomer. I love it. That's adorable. Now, why can't I move this around? That's annoying. Why are they separated? There we go. Disengage. For me, that's shift enter. Shift 0, right? Yeah, shift 0 on my keypad. It's my oh shit button. I will put feign death here, which is the shift, which is this keypad 0. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I don't really need the training wheels. Oh, yeah. I don't think this character has heirlooms, right? Yeah, no, they don't have any heirlooms. I have most of the heirlooms and a core set of them leveled all the way up, but I'm not going to use them here for this testing, of course, because I'm not going to spend gold like that here. All right, so I have to cook this, I believe. Okay, no, this is really getting on my nerves, the fact that this is all messed up. Why am I seeing the combat log? I don't want to see combat log. There we go. If I want to know what's going on, I'll use an add-on.
Ambushed us.
Like
Eat
details
first,
or something.
Ilaria. You need your
Recount.
strength.
Arcanon Poros.
Complete.
Yes.
We'll head north and rendezvous with the others.
This is where you get your pet, I
recover your
believe.
stamina before pushing forward.
Yes, because I just did this earlier, like before I flipped back over to Fallout 76.
I've never given up on any member of the Alliance. I'm not about to start by failing my son.
I'm going to do one thing real quick. I'm going to go to
Quill
my
Lord
backup
are
add-on,
conducting
which
some
I
sort of
had to
ritual.
kill. Auto throttle. Schedule. I'm going to try doing a backup with lower resources and see what that does. Backup now. Okay, so I'm going to be watching my stream status on my main computer, well, my gaming rig here, while I watch the backup status on my other
That
computer.
expedition is counting on us. Keep your
The one that has all the really
We don't
important
have much
things.
time.
Oh,
You have
right.
to learn fast. I've taught you the basics. Now find the beast and tame it.
All right, let's get a goat. Because I want cunning. All right, so this is going to be enter there. This will go there. Enter key on the keypad on the very right-hand corner of the keyboard.
Work
Right?
complete.
Excellent. Fido, why not?
What can I do for you? Aim true.
Down with the quill bore. I have nightmares of doing quill bore
Let's
in,
go. Those monsters have my son.
in
I didn't see
north
him,
of
but I'm
Colteris.
sure he's still alive.
I know.
Oh, I can't even zoom
I
out,
raised
can
him
I?
to overcome any challenge.
The zone that's north of Colteris, huge quill bore mazes. Ugh, I did not enjoy that. Wait, isn't there a buff that I can get over on the right here? Maybe it's up here. I thought it was back that way. Look. Oh, hard, harpy roost. Is that where it is? Let me fix the macro here. All right. I need to fix some things. This is gonna drive me crazy. All right, so this is dismiss. This is, let's see, what did I have? Heal is, ooh, my keybinds are all wrong too. Blech, blech. All right, so let's go to bartender, keybinds. I'm gonna unbind these. So this should be R, F, T, right? Shift R, Shift F, Shift T, is that right? I don't remember. I'll have to look at my other account. And these, I don't remember what I had. This doesn't really need to be here since I have everything over here, but we'll just hold it there for now. Okay, so Shift R. We don't feed pets anymore. Revive pet will come from this, I believe. This goes, there we go. That's where it belongs. There. All right, now the macros, to fix those. I'm just gonna do these generally, that way all characters can share them. All right, so this is gonna be SS. This is going to be show tooltip. Let's see, start, attack, cast. Oh, what is it called again? Oh yeah, steady shot. Defensive. I believe that's correct. Copy this, create a new one, AS. Sorry. Maybe it's that. Now, I can just hit 3 and it automatically targets, sends the pet, puts me in combat. Don't have to think. Just hit one button and everything just works. I don't even have to aim. It just automatically targets in front of me, which is wonderful. It's like VATS that way.
I don't have a target.
It's like WoW's equivalent of VATS. I'll figure out more where these things go once I get this combat bar more populated. This is basically a duplicate of this down here.
Work complete.
But just so that it comes up so I see where the spells are. Ogre Overseer. Okay, we have to kill him, right? Yeah. He dropped something shiny. He dropped something extra shiny.
No sacrifice. Sacrifice for ritual.
Except at this level, it's gonna be garbage, right? Yeah. I'm looking at the map here to make sure I don't miss any shinies. Oh, wait. Was he guarding something? Is that what that was? Or is that up there? I think it's up there.
Intruder! You will be our next sacrifice.
I knew the Alliance would rescue us. Let's get out of here.
Let's skedaddle.
You're Captain Garrick, Henry's mother. You always said you'd come for us.
Well, he was right. Now, where's the rest of the expedition?
Keep your chin.
I'm not sure, but I know how we can find out. I brought along a miniaturized Scout-O-Matic.
Yay, stats on a piece of gear.
Let's just unshrink it. Whoops, too big. A slight adjustment, and...
Now, will my bartender behave
Right.
when there's an overriding UI? Sometimes
Come
it
in.
doesn't.
It seems the Scout-O-Matic 5000's camera is working as expected.
It has a camera? Then why does anyone need to be up there?
As a backup, of course. What if the machine were to break? We wouldn't be able to see. I mean, I doubt anything of the sort will happen. Just don't jostle it around too much.
Quiet. I see something.
We will take your soul and raise the dragon from the dead.
The full force of the Alliance will rain down upon you.
Ha! Our dragon will crush them.
Yes, our level 10 dragon
Rituals to oversee.
that has less health than a flea.
Final moments of your life.
Okay, good. So I can still back up at a lower rate.
They're bringing a dragon back from the dead? How are we going to deal with that?
We have to.
Oh,
stop
that's
this
why I don't have a
surprise.
bar yet, because
But it
it's
would
not
take an
really
army
that
to
part of
get
the
through all
quest.
the undead.
Or science.
I'm going to turn this game
The
volume down just a little bit.
resizer can enlarge one of the nearby boars so it can trample all of those monsters flat.
Oh, is this where we
don't
do
have
the
any
boar?
other choice. My son's life is on the line.
I know there's the phase where you drop bombs on everything. All right, so let's go to options, audio. Let's bring this down to like 60%. And I'll bring the music up just a little bit. Yeah. Right.
We'll show these ogres the power of science.
Ah, there
One
we go.
giant boar coming up. Let's just calibrate
Excellent.
the resizer.
All right.
Whoops, too small. Let's see.
We have a Goldilocks situation here.
Okay, try it now. Yikes! Oh, that won't do it all. Here, try again. Eureka! A giant boar! Let's report back to the captain.
We have a mission to accomplish. Don't leave your post unattended. We'll deal with the army. The rest of you, push forward and set
We're
up
gonna get
camp
the
once
UI.
we
There we
back.
go. I thought it was bombs. Maybe it's a boar. It's fun, whatever it is.
Order the boar to trample. It's the only way to take down the larger ones.
There we go.
Something's happening to the boar. Hang on, recruit. We've dealt with the undead. Now let's finish off that necromancer and save my son.
It's always a necromancer.
Good riddance. Let's go check on Henry.
Mother, I'm sorry. I tried to fight the ogres, but they were too strong.
Henry, always remember that you are more than your mistakes. Now,
was I thinking
Private
with
Garrick,
these?
I want a full situation report.
I know what one of them is for, but I don't remember what the other. And this, why is this here? It doesn't belong there. I think it was sort of a halfway done thing.
Be
Oh,
careful.
good.
Yes, Mother.
A decent weapon.
Captain Garrick. The ogres are using necromancy.
That's like the one thing that you buy if you're going to do heirlooms is your weapon,
Sacrifices like us
because they level
their
up.
magic.
They're very, very good.
It's already begun. They're going to use the life force they gathered to reanimate the dragon.
Then we need to move quickly. Recruit Private Garrick. The Alliance never gives up hope, even in the face of disaster. We'll put a stop to these rituals before the ogres can complete them.
I think I've got this
Let's
set
go.
too dark. But I really like it like this. I like it very dramatic and contrasty. I'll fix it just a little bit here. All right, options, graphics. Maybe a little bit more brightness. Yay, a vendor should be here now. There we go. Now I can sell all this crap.
Hello.
Oh, it's so cute for 25 copper.
Hey there. See you later. Ogres and necromancers.
It's always so adorable to be playing the game without any special powers, without a bunch of gear, without a bunch of bag space. It's charming in a way. Let's just get this quest. No, that quest sends us this way. Let's go do this first. Can I edit mode yet? Nope. What level am I? 6. I'm assuming that this opens up when you hit level 10.
Well, I think we can say we found something. I just want to get back to the mainland.
Greetings. Go with
Good luck! Those survivors are counting on you.
rescue anyone.
Are there any
you
other
find.
quests to do down here? No, just that one. I'm pretty sure that other quest to the north sends you north. I'm not going to be using this. Doesn't give enough of a buff. I mean, if you look at it, it's not terrible, it's just not that good. Increases all damage dealt above 80% health by 5%, so it basically adds a 5% damage buff. But, I'm not, it's more, that's, the way it's written, it's like more for PvP than anything else.
I need a target.
And I don't PvP, because I just don't enjoy it. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, Retail WoW is not a bad game. It's just not WoW from 10 years ago. It's like WoW 2.0 or 3.0. So when people back in the day used to say, I would love a WoW 2.0, no, you don't. No, you wouldn't love it. In fact, you probably hate it because this game is not it's not the original game. It has some of the visages, some of the appearances of the original game, but it is not WoW the way it used to be. It's new and improved WoW with better graphics and different kind of gameplay, and people generally, the purists, don't like that. They feel, I don't know, betrayed by it, if you will.
Is someone there? Help! Elune, guide them to me.
To defeat the character down here, right. Because then we get a free ride back up.
I will harvest your life force, and then those who sealed me in here shall burn.
Okay, now I do know what I need to do here. I need to create another macro, which is PA, pet attack. Pet attack. Actually, pet defensive, pet attack, and I'm going to give this the claw icon, if I can find it. There. Yeah. So this is going to go on 1. So this sends the pet without me engaging. That way my pet can grab some threat, can start doing some damage, take most of the heat. Now it'd be better if they had growl, but they don't
Save
yet.
my life. Allow me to return the favor.
Probably not until level 10. All right, now we get a free ride back up.
Elune, please shield us from harm.
I didn't get this far on my previous playthrough this morning. I basically got to the point where I could tame a pet, and then I was like, oh, it's noon. I better switch over to Fallout 76 and figure out what I'm going to do for the day.
Spiders.
It was like 12:05 maybe.
These poor creatures. We cannot stop to help them.
Yeah, who cares? F them. They're all just polygons.
By the light, you're alive!
Yeah, we were always going to be alive. That's the way the script is written.
You did a good job
I'm cynical,
saving
you can
those
tell.
people and dealing with those
Those spiders were victims too. They just lost their home.
They're spiders.
Well,
Fire.
could see on
All the fire. Use all the fire in the world. Spray cans with lighter fluid.
Than to say that to a druid.
And flames, hot flames everywhere.
You were just telling me how much you hate spiders.
The light shines on all creatures. That does not mean I have to like them.
Work complete.
Keela and I will scout ahead. We'll meet you to the north, just outside.
There's
the
no... Oh, Kill Claw, yeah. There's this elite kind of a thing over here that I can... It's not that difficult for hunters to do, even with middling gear. On another class, it can be tricky. Like I've done it on Druid. You have to pull from very far away and run and basically kite him. I may end up kiting him for this time as well. But you get a nice piece of gear from it. So yeah. I am going to send my pet in first. Let my pet do a lot of damage, or some damage. Oops. Oh, I know what it is. I need to have another keybind set up, because I'm instinctively going for a different keybind on that. Okay, let him take the... I'm watching my pet's health here. That's when I should have done my
Work complete.
my disengage. All right. Whoops. I have to save something, right? Or save something, or no, it's the treasure. Yeah, I guess there's no kiting on that fight. But yeah, stats. Agility and stamina, I'll take it. I did equip that, yes, I did, good. That helped a lot compared to the starter bow. Doing 1.7 damage, a whole 1.7 damage per second. Amazing. Hi, dude. Retail can be fun if you get it out of your head that it has to be the WoW that you grew up with. It is not. It is a totally different animal, and I'm screwed myself over. It's a different animal. Don't expect it to be what you grew up with. And if you do that, you just think, oh, this is an entirely different game. Then you might be able to tolerate it. Otherwise, it can be intolerable because it's just not what you're used to. Okay, let's go do this real quick. Before I do that, this will give us a speed buff. Or should, if it still does. Yeah, see that?
Dispel the foul magic that binds me here. I attempted to bring an end to these rituals. But the ogres ensnared me, drained my power. pass some of my power to you.
Alrighty then.
The spell is weakening. The light returns to me.
Cool.
Freedom.
Be funny if it was a double cross and he like attacked you. All right.
Accept my
We.
It seems the Harpies are holding one of your people captive.
I'll try my best. That's Meredy, our mage. We have to rescue her. Watch out for ogres.
We will see this through.
Let's deal with those harpies. I just hope Meredy is okay.
She will be. Come on.
So I have to burn 5 totems.
I'm out of range.
I will savor your flesh!
I need to target something first.
Gonna kill some harpies. Gonna kill some cohorts. Yeah, the pet is mostly worthless at this level.
It's too far away.
It's really good when you get kill command. Does a hell of a lot of damage and gives your pet a lot of threat. And then of course there's misdirect, which gives all your threat to the pet for a while.
I'm gonna bring you to boss.
Ooh, there we go. Ha 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 ha.
Boss, counting on me.
Ooh. Nice. Just got a little extra space. It auto equips. That's good. All right. So let's put this there. Don't have skinning, so I can't skin them.
I need to get closer. Work complete. Work complete.
There we go. Do I have to really go back down there? Really? No, let's just do this first, and then we'll go back down there. That's right, because this is sort of an offshoot. Want to make the best use of my buff.
I'll cast a spell to get
My
myself
speed
out
buff.
of here. Keep the harpies off of me.
I don't have a target.
3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. I need to. Where would that be? I'll have to figure that out.
I need a target.
Hang in there. I'm here to help.
Keep fighting. I'll heal you.
Let's go bump for now. Yeah, I use tilde, or not tilde, well, I guess it's the tilde key, to the left of 1 as my send pet button. I should probably rethink my enter key, because I use that for Discord to open the mic up.
Something huge is headed this way.
We can beat it if we fight together. For the Alliance!
This guy's a pushover. Really hate steady shot. Really don't like steady shot. I hate it with a passion.
There. Come
I don't like spells
Get
that
out of here while we can.
take that long to cast on a hunter. Beastmaster should be instant shots all the way around. And it will be when I'm done with it.
Come, speak with me.
Necromancy. Oh, not even once.
Stay away from dark magic. The captain will be thrilled. Let's get back to camp and deliver the good news.
Is this where we drop the bombs? I remember dropping bombs, like flying around in that little chopper thingy and targeting the ground. Is this where we do it?
We saved Merity, all thanks to this recruit.
Merity.
Now get some rest. I'll find the others soon.
By the way, I'm using pawn, which gives me a little green arrow when there's an upgrade.
You've got my attention. Aim to bring me the supplies. I'll show you how to make a trap with them.
It's cute that they do it this way, as opposed to you just learning the spell with the trainer. This is good RP.
What can I do for you? The hunt goes.
What am I missing? Is it?
Good day to you. Have a
No.
good one. What's on your mind? An
There we
ice
go.
boat? Sure. What are you gonna do with it?
Keep your chin up.
All right. Is it the trap launcher version?
That expedition is counting on us. Place your freezing trap within the ogre ruins. The beast that's been stalking our cat should emerge.
Yep, it is trap launcher.
Look, they caught it. That's no wild animal. It's one of the beasts that was aboard our ship. It must have survived the crash.
How are you? Safe travels.
You've got my attention. The hunt goes on. Keep your chin up. You need to dismiss your current pet before you can tame another. You can call it back to later. Let me know when you're ready to tame the beast.
Pet utility, there we go. Oh, it's still on there. Okay, good. All right,
That expedition is counting on us. Hey, here it comes. Tame it, just like the one from before.
Oh, didn't need the ice trap. Oh, we got that. Nice.
Fine work. Now you must learn how to place your pets in a stable. What can I do for you? Work complete. The hunt goes on. Aim true.
We can't rest until we stop the ritual. Recruit, you're with us. The rest of you, stay here while we head to the Citadel.
There we go. He ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Ogres and necromancy. A dangerous combination.
It needed some magic. If you feel a strange tingle, that means the illusion is working.
Is it a tingle in your dingle?
All right, Recruit. Just act like an ogre and get us inside the Citadel.
Don't use big words. In fact, don't say anything at all. Just smile and wave.
Okay, Gandalf.
Sacrifices. Go to cooking pit. Wave at Gorgoth. Show what you got.
Keep moving. Let's see what we can...
What do we have here? All the sacrifices we thought we lost. Take them to the back. We'll seal them with the wardstones. This one got some moves. You damn...
It is time to complete the ritual atop the city.
Recruit, I think you're taking the ogre act a little too far.
No, I'm a method.
Captain,
I'm
no.
totally method here, man.
No. How can we break these seals?
There is always a way, Henry. Together, we'll see our way through this. Gorgroth mentioned ward stones. Find them so we can free the captain.
Oh, I'm slow again. Damn it. At least I have a little speed up from there. I'm almost level 10, which is good. Okay, let's go put that there. Almost ready to spec as Beastmaster. Let's kill him.
Wag!
Could really use concussive shot.
Boss say you too late. Invader! Me smash good! Me get smashed! You gonna get smashed!
I was gonna wait, but then he charged. I was like, oh, I better do it quick. So I swapped from steady shot to arcane shot.
Work complete. We keep sacrifice. You know stop it. We speak too soon.
Disable runes holding captain. Okay. Ogres. I gotta kill more ogres. Any up here? I don't have any hunter tracking yet, do I? Oh, I do. Ah, nice. This guy's awake. Oh. Tried to share the kills there with you, dude. Don't get mad at me. Who's back there? Huh. Can't reach them. Interesting. Are they up above? Are they just like hidden so you can't reach them? Are they up there? Might be up there. Maybe they've spawned inside something and you can't kill them. There we go.
I'm out of range.
I need to go over to my Cataclysm and my classic builds and see how I had all this stuff.
What's on your mind?
There we go.
You're a true hero.
All right. Yay, pet abilities. And we're gonna put this up there. The beautiful thing about this,
Thank you for saving me.
I don't need to
Still need to stop Golgroth.
I don't need to go buy a mount.
I owe you my life. There is still work to be done.
All right, so Dungeon Finder, Dark Mall. Can be soloed because you have NPCs there to help you, but we have other people.
Let's
nice.
move. I'll draw the ogre's attacks. The rest of you focus on taking them down.
So we're letting her tank. I should basically just do white damage on these things. I don't think you can die in here because I think there's a healer. Oh, I'm getting AoE loot now. Nice.
Keep pushing.
This place is full of necrotic energy. They must be close to reanimating the dragon. We have to rescue my friends.
Basically, we're just
We
following.
can't rest until we stop the ritual.
Can I? Oh, I don't have my macros for targeting. You almost killed that one. Almost didn't get credit for it. You should wait for your tank.
That's one of Gorgroth's top lieutenants. Can we really defeat him?
We haven't come.
They probably have heirloom gear on, maybe.
I'll keep his attacks focused on me. Henry, you heal us up.
Basically, this builds focus and this spends it, so I'm alternating through. Yeah, okay, fine. I'm an idiot. All right, tiny toy box.
No time to waste. We've got
Nice.
Gorgoth cornered.
Good bow. I'll take that, thank you. You can run this over and over again, by the way.
I need a top. It's too far away. I need to target something.
I don't have AoE yet. You're stealing all the kills.
There's Gorgroth. And the dragon he's trying to reanimate.
Puny vermin. You will not
I don't like where this
stop
is.
the ritual.
I think I solved that before. I don't. Is that the edit thing? Is that what will fix that? I just still don't have edit. Maybe outside of this.
Fear will destroy you all.
Now, everyone, for the Alliance!
Sacrifice.
No! He's completing the ritual!
I will have to look at the ordering of these things in Kalile's because I reinstalled it and it's basically a brand new setup.
Don't give up! We can still win!
Pathetic mortals! Your death will nourish me!
Target something fast.
We did it! Ah, cape. Nice. 2 upgrades. 2 dungeon level upgrades. I'll take it.
Together, we'll see our way through this.
All right. Now we get to go to Azeroth proper.
There you are. We've been trying to get to the stone to reach you.
So nice.
Ogres and necromancy. A dangerous combination. Excellent work, recruit.
Okay, we're gonna
Hop
go
on a
Stormwind.
Fly home to Stormwind.
Can we? Yes. Can Can we not do the Worgen starting area now? If we have, I may have to switch to a different character to do this.
The rest of those ogres are running for the hills.
But we'll see.
Never stood a chance.
In time, the island will...
It might be one of those weird things where it's like, nope, you can't do any other starting zone until you've done this once. Now you could do other starting zones.
One of our airships approaches.
A true testament to the strength of the Alliance.
That's basically the focus of today's test, is to see how to unlock the other starting zones.
Come on, recruits. Let's go home.
I mean, as far as a starting zone goes, this is a good one. It's well made, gives good gear, it teaches you how to play the game. I can't equip that. I still don't have that. Come on, give me this when I get back to Stormwind. Or when I get to Stormwind.
Work complete.
Stormwind City, capital of the Noble Alliance. Though they hail from many different lands, the races of the Alliance convene in Stormwind on matters of trade and diplomacy. Their age-old enemy, the Savage Horde, poses an ever-present threat. But no matter the challenge, the soldiers of Stormwind stand ready to face it. Though the Worgen curse ravaged your home kingdom of Gilneas.
See, I want to go to Gilneas.
Mastered your feral rage as a weapon against your rivals. Azeroth faces countless threats. Bold heroes are needed to rise up and defend her. For the Alliance!
And for the Horde! No, I don't need to subscribe now.
We've been through a lot together. We'll meet again. Best of luck to you.
Work complete.
Feel free to explore the city with Lindy while I report to King Rin. I'll send word once we have our next mission.
See the little green arrows on this? That means, in the lower left corner, that means equip this for an upgrade to your stats. Okay, we're gonna leave.
In Stormwind.
Trade. All right, because it's mostly just spam.
Nothing compares to
Ooh,
the
nice.
power of science. Let's ask a guard how to get to the stables.
King's honor, friend. Be careful.
Did you get directions?
Now the question is, will we get dragon riding right away? I don't particularly like dragon riding in Azeroth, or anywhere really. Just because I like being able to set my character up in the air, safe from harm. Do we have enough to buy a tabard? We do.
Have a good one.
That's the tabard I want to wear. Because...
What can I do for you?
Oh, wrong one, right? Griffin Master.
Need help?
There we go.
Go with
No, Griffin Keeper.
What's on your mind?
No.
Safe travels.
Oh, I see, okay. Stormwind Stable Master. I thought I was going to go there because that's where they sell the flying mounts, but I was not smart enough for this game.
What?
Good lord. 645. The power creep in this game never ends. They try to fix it, but then they just bring it right back. But this is the PvP area, not the Stable Master. Where's the Stable Master?
I supply only the finest goods. Be careful.
Yeah, let me turn off hunter tracking. Make it easier to see things. There we go.
You need something? See you around.
What? Ugh. Really? Well, good that I figured this out now. I don't remember any of this. It must have changed when they made it so you can ride full speed mount at 10. Which, you know, historically is insane. It's like they want to get you to the end game as fast as possible these days. When really, it just... I love leveling and questing. I always have. I love the charm of the world. Because to me, Azeroth is another character, so I love exploring it and doing all the things. What? Oh.
It's good to be back
all right.
in Stormwind. Well,
that was...
town. Here we come.
Well, that was a waste of time, wasn't it? Oh no, let's go really fast. Yeah, this is awesome. Look how fast we're going. This is amazing. Whew. Lightning speed. This is like the AFK time.
Welcome to Stormwind. I have to say, I miss the
Oh, it's a tour, I get it.
bustle of the city.
I want edit mode. Why can't I access edit mode? It's really frustrating. I hate the fact that this is hanging up here like this. And I can't move it. See, I can't click that. Turn on experience. No
We're headed
trade.
to Old Town, which is, well, an older part of town. Stormwind has a lot of history to it.
I know I need to do. I need to go to options, keybinds, whoops, key binding, vehicle controls, exit vehicle, control enter. There we go.
We're here.
That little arrow there, I can go, just get right back out. I just hit control enter on that.
Safe travel.
Okay, excellent. We'll learn that.
Nothing compares to the
Put
power
that here.
of science. It's good to be back in Stormwind. Let's visit a trainer to learn about specializing your skill set.
Yeah, this is all new.
How are ya? Safe travels.
I only
What
level
can
as
I do for
Beastmaster.
ya?
Just because it's so fun. I love having a big beast of a pet. I was a survival hunter in
Excellent choice.
Season of Discovery. It was amazing.
Hi. See you soon.
I had the best melee weapons in the game.
Nothing compares to
it was
the
amazing.
power of science. To the pig and whistle. The first round's on me.
Let's also look at... Did we get... we didn't get... When do we get... Kill command? I'm just going to use the starter build. I don't give a crap about all this. There we go. There's kill command. So we're going to put that there, and we're going to create a macro for it. So, whoops. KC. Will he fly with us? Oh, I can't fly yet. Why was I given a flying mount when I can't fly?
Destroyed most of the city a number of years ago.
That's dumb.
But as you can see, it's been rebuilt, good as new.
You need something? See you around. How are you? Safe travels. See you later.
Heroes of the Alliance, the Dragon Isles have awakened and beckon the Dragon Flights home. Meet me in Stormwind, where I shall present the aspects
There we go.
to the Alliance.
All right. that. Vehicle bar, that's good. This goes down there. Right. I think so. Status tracking bar. Let's see. Cast bar. Yeah, this goes up here. Can I center it? Show cast time. Percent's fine. Yes, this will be here, up out of the way. Can always move things that are poorly positioned later. So they gave me a golden griffin, but I can't fly. That's got to be really confusing for new players. That's not something that you should be giving them a land-based mount. Because they'll be like, why can't I fly? TNW trading post, no. Yeah, I don't have my yak. I have a golden griffin, that's it. I also don't have the water walking thingy from Pandaria. Oh wow, I'm gonna be landlocked, aren't I? I was on my a high-level character, and they can just fly normally in Dragon Isles, and it's so wonderful not have to worry about that stupid dragon flying. I mean, it's fun when you get it to work, you know? It was fun at first, but then it was just like, I want to be able to stay in the air.
Lord Commander.
During the dark days of the Cataclysm, the Aspects made great sacrifices to save our world. The Alliance will answer the call and stand together with Dragonkind once again.
So I'm not seeing anything telling me that I can go do the Worgen starting area.
She will insist that you do not bring any lingering conflicts to her shores.
You have my word that this will be.
By the way, the dude on the right is a dragon.
Not a military maneuver.
In human form, just in case you don't know the lore.
I have instructed the Explorers League to work in concert with
the dude with the red eyes, Rathion.
Think of all the ancient knowledge we can discover together.
She does not look like her voice.
Our home, not a place for our
not a dragon kin like this dude in blue, like a full-fledged big giant dragon.
Journey, but it will take time to build trust between us.
As a fellow soldier, I share your wariness, Azurathel.
Splendid! You two have found common ground already. Now then,
the best dragon
preparations for our voyage
is Alexstrasza.
The Dragon Isles await.
In my opinion, just because of the way she looks. In human form, she's... I'm not attracted to cartoon characters. Okay, so, alright, fine.
Spotted some promising crew members as I was flying over the city. Round them up, and let's get to it.
Let's go do this real quick. I'll do some of the basic things here. I really want to go do...
The Drakthea, stand ready.
What I should have done is talk to Chromie.
Stand ready.
And see if I can go... Tell you what, let's go do that. Let's see if Chromie will let me do time walking, or whatever it's called, back to just normal Azeroth content. So that I can skip the Dragon Isles. Because like right now, if I go do dungeons, it's going to be Dragonflight dungeons. And doing dungeons, like classic dungeons, is a fantastic way to level up. Especially if you have decent rest bonus and you're using the 2-piece heirloom gear to, oh God, come on, get up. To reduce the amount of rest experience you're eating up
Hello.
I can go get a bag pretty easily.
Work
I'll
complete.
go do that in a moment.
Well met.
No, I'm not going to do Battle for Azeroth. I didn't like that expansion. Mostly. I did like some aspects of it, but a lot of it I didn't like. Come on, Chromie.
Hello or goodbye? I keep losing track.
Let's see, the Cataclysm is home, right?
Who would have thought someone named Deathwing would bring about so much destruction?
So now we should have classic dungeons. Yes! Well, at least you can do that. You can skip the... They made it so you don't have to go do the latest content. That's good.
I always have time for you. It's like meeting again for the first time.
What are we doing? Heroes Call Board. Oh.
Work complete.
Okay. Okay, so it's good to know that a new player can go do these things. That's excellent. But I can't go to... So much gold do I have? 8 gold. I can't go to the... Oh. There we go. This is the crafting bag, right? Or the reagent bag. I can't go to the Worgen starting area. Is it really cheap still? Yeah. There we go.
For the Alliance.
Good day to you.
I probably will not be keeping this
See you
character,
around.
so this is just going through the motions at this point.
Honored, I'm sure. Off and away. You need something? See you later.
So if you want a lot of gold really quick, assuming this still works, not like hundreds of gold, but a nice little starting allowance, basically. Do I have... I do have a kill shot. Can of course ride that, but I'm going to do this.
Yo! Keep it
Yes,
real.
yes.
Have a good one.
Need help? Be careful.
Let's see, where is it?
What can I help you with? May your blade...
Your goal is welcome here.
Looking for a bag.
Keep your wits about you.
Not replica armor.
Do I have a
Souvenirs,
deal
there
for
we
you?
go. Dark Moon Storage. Alright, so we're going to sell that. Gonna buy another one. Gonna sell it. Gonna buy another one. See our gold going up. Sell it. Going to buy one more, I believe. 1, 2, 3. Nope, I could sell this as well. Basically, we get 5 tickets, and each one of these costs 1 ticket. There. Now I can equip this here. And I'll just sell that.
Be good.
So that gave me 10 gold and a 16-slot bag. You can only equip 1, so there's no use doing more than that. I don't feel like playing this character anymore, so I'm probably going to park them and end up deleting them, but at least I wanted to make sure all the things still worked. Fishing. You can actually get some really nice things fishing here. I've never done that. I don't feel like doing it. Ever. The race thing? Eh. I'm not a competitive person. Like, I just don't feel the need to do that. Why is that? What is that flag there for?
How are you? Have a good one.
So weird. Let's see what's in the trading post.
See you later.
Let's see, is there a skills thing that shows us when we get the different things? Special, not this one. General. There we go. Flying mounts at 20. Highest possible speed flying mounts at 30. That's just crazy. Considering this used to be, the speed that I'm at now used to be level 60. Then the speed where you could fly at your fastest possible was 80. Like flying mount. Flying mounts were 70. Fastest was 80. It's crazy. Yeah, this is, feels like a dead game. Almost nobody here. Compared to like Season of Discovery when you're just starting out, when everyone's there.
Come on over and have a look.
Let's see here. 15. Appearances, no thanks. I want utility.
Goodbye to you.
Here to take a look around.
Does she have different things? Nope, she has all the same things. It's all just appearances, right? There's no real reason to do this unless you're a collector of things. This is like the old event, the Noble Garden event or something. Now that's nice. You have to be 48 though. Now the trick is, can you is that shared across the account? I think it is. Currency, miscellaneous, trader's tender. All right. Well, I can't go back. You can't go back home unless you create a new character. So create character. Hunter. Worgen. Let's do a female this time. Ugh, no, I hate the way they look. Random. Oh, that's cute. Get it? Feral? Let's go for... sort of a dippy. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. So you have to do Exile's Reach first, then you can go to Gilneas.
Led by their indomitable king, Gen Greymane, the proud citizens of Gilneas once stood with the Alliance against the vile, orcish horde that sought to conquer all of Lordaeron. Gilneas survived, but in the chaotic years following the Second War, the mighty kingdom drew ever inward. Distrustful of their former allies, the Gilneans erected a mighty wall at the borders of their land, closing off their nation and their hearts from an ever-darkening world. Now, many years later, as the seemingly unstoppable undead scourge marches across Lordaeron, human civilization once again teeters on the brink of destruction. As war and terror close in all around them, the citizens of Gilneas are faced with one terrible truth. Their mighty wall cannot hold back the dead.
No one plays World of Warcraft anymore.
And worse, rumors of a new threat have arisen within the kingdom's borders, of feral nightmare creatures that walk upright as men, but hunt and howl as wolves.
Stand ready, guards! We don't know how many intruders we're dealing with, but the headlands are overrun and we're cut off from the harbor towns. Expect to be outnumbered.
Yep, I have edit mode right away. So I can go right in here and go Bree. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got it, thank you. That way it's shared. And now I can go bartender, profiles, show combat bar. There we go. And this guy would get the same macros that I defined for the other one, so that's good. Pet sending goes there.
We will protect Gilneas from whatever this new threat may be.
This really is a lovely starting zone. As is the Goblin starting zone. They really did a good job with Cataclysm with these. All right, well, I'm not going to keep doing this, but it was a good test. I think I'm done testing. I'm going to go do other things, and hope that was somewhat interesting. It was interesting for me. Bye-bye.
I want the perimeter secured.